Hello and welcome to the eFresh.com Meat, Poultry and Egg News. My name is Kim and these are this week's headlines. Third Australian pig farm quarantined. Dumped pork imports hit farmers. Chile confirms swine flu in turkeys. Saudi Arabia lifts ban on Sudan's livestock. Vietnamese customs put frozen meat on ice. A third Australian pig farm was placed under quarantine due to suspected swine flu, as the number of human deaths from the virus reached 132. Authorities ordered a biosecurity lockdown at the piggery in Queensland state amid concerns influenza AH1N1 could mutate and return to humans in a more deadly form. Two other piggeries, one in New South Wales and the other in Victoria, are already under lockdown after tests confirmed animals had been infected with the virus. Biosecurity Queensland Chief Vet Ron Glanville said samples from pigs at the latest affected property were being examined and results should be available within days. He said the piggery would be isolated so that the infection could burn out within the pig population as quickly as possible. About 15% of New Zealand pig farmers went out of business last year, mainly because of pork imports. Therefore, the New Zealand Pork Industry Board is calling on consumers to buy local products to counter the subsidies and drag which pig farmers in other countries are getting. The Canadian government announced a $100 million support package to its producers, and U.S. farmers have asked their government to help soak up a domestic pork glut. New Zealand Pork said Europe had also provided storage subsidies for its farmers, and Chief Executive Sam McIver said he suspected that some of the meat had been dumped in New Zealand. As a consequence, local producers had to shave 50 cents per kilo off the farm gate prices to compete, which had quickly slashed $25,000 off the average pig farmer's gross annual income. Last week, Chilean authorities confirmed they had detected swine flu in turkeys, but said the outbreak was under control. According to the National Agriculture and Farming Service of Chile, local authorities have detected the presence of a virus type A influenza in 2 groups of turkeys. After this, precautionary measures were immediately introduced, designed to avoid the spread of the disease and to ensure the health of the population. The outbreak was discovered at farms near Valparaiso, one of the largest ports in the Americas, 120 kilometers northwest of the capital, Santiago. Saudi Arabia has lifted a temporary ban imposed on the import of all types of live animals from Sudan after an outbreak of Rift Valley fever. Rift Valley fever is a disease caused by a mosquito-borne virus that can be transmitted between animals and humans. The lift decision is prompted by a number of conditions, including the exporting animals shall be quarantined in approved Sudanese quarantines of Al Qudro in Port Sudan for 21 days. Examination of animals before exporting them to make sure that they are free from diseases, and animals shall be given the vaccine Smithborn used in the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. The Saudi Ministry of Agriculture also affirmed that the law of animal quarantine of the GCC states shall be applied to all animal imports from Sudan. According to the City Animal Health Department of Vietnam, nearly 100 containers of frozen meat were held at Ho Chi Minh City's Cat Lai port after their owners failed to meet customs requirements. To clear imported animal products, businesses needed to provide import licenses and food safety and hygiene certificates. Many businesses have complained of huge losses when their imports failed to pass through customs within 3 weeks. According to the Deputy Director of Animal Health Company VI, authorities used to be lax, and businesses probably sold poor quality meat to distributors. The regulations are now strictly applied to ensure consumers' health and legal rights are protected. Thank you for watching the eFresh.com Meat, Poultry and Egg News. See you next time.